YouTube will shut off in a minute. It's the morning ritual. Hello, Amanda. He's losing a foot, but we are gonna make this little baby chick. And I don't know where my Sharpie is. I need to draw the eyes. Thank you so much, Amanda. And I do have your video edited and the right size, but I forgot to send it. It's coming today, I promise. Isn't he so cute? And if his foot wasn't broken, he stands up. So let me repair it. Yep, yep, we are making chicks today. I was trying to figure out what we're gonna do today. So I went back to one of my old videos. I saw this one, and then I started reading the comments, and people were saying, I wish it was up closer so I could follow along better. Something like that. I said, then it's a deal, that's what we're making. And 160s are extremely hard to get on the pump, especially when it's only part of it. I'm just gonna repair the foot. Yes, it is Happy Good Friday. Ron is home today. He's gonna make some food in a bit. I'm just trying to measure out. Sorry, YouTube. You know we do this every day. It has to shut down. And good morning, Deanna. That is too big. Grand Rising Custom Pop. Okay, I think this should be around the same size. I am right now just repairing this little chickie's foot. She's got a boo-boo. So a quick repair so I can show you. She stands up. Okay. I wonder if I can use my flare today. I wonder. This is just a repair if you're just joining. We have not officially started yet. Okay, I think I got her repaired. And I had you standing earlier. Can you stand for me again? Thank you so much, and Grand Rising, see for you. Come on, you gotta do it. Hey, her leg is breaking too. Okay, it's official, we have to make a whole new year, that's it. Isn't she a sweet little chick? And she only requires 2 balloons. A 260 and a 160. So I'm pretty sure for the first one, you all will watch, and the second one you'll make. Some of you do follow along the first one though. So the first one is gonna be the 260. I'm reading something Louise said. Should It should be easy. Oh, Amanda, you can do it. I've given this one 4 pumps of air. Oh, that is a good idea, Carmen. I'm going to release air before tying it. So this is how much we have left over. So you want that balloon to be nice and soft. Oh, no problem. For now, you can just watch along, Custom. Okay. Let me see if I can get you guys a little bit closer together. Okay, that is better. Good morning. How are you, Michelle? And if you guys missed it yesterday, we made these gorgeous flowers. This one, I absolutely love this color combination. Just gorgeous. And if you didn't want to do the beads, we also did it without. Oh, yes. Thank you, Beth. I forgot. Thank you, thank you. We are going to try doing a flare. If it's gonna let me. And now I don't see the flare. I think it expired. Well, isn't that something? They wouldn't let me use it all week and now it's expired. Okay. This one I did, this is a 260. If you're just joining, I did 4 pumps of air. This is how much you have left over. And we are going to start by folding it and creating a little loop. Yeah, that can be an okay size. We are going to pull that nozzle right through the middle. That will lock it in place. And I'm going to give a squeeze. We are going to make, let's say, around a 4 to 5 finger bubble. So it'll be like this. And we're going to squeeze, bring it back up, measure it, and twist those together. Grand rising, everyone. Give your balloon another squeeze. Now we're going to create a bubble a little bit smaller than these. Just a tiny bit smaller. If you can see the difference. There's not really a big difference. Now we are going to bring it down. And don't worry, Louise, you got it. We are going to kind of roll it / push it through those 2 bubbles. So now it was over here, but we got it to go over there. I can hear you now, Louise. Okay. Now we are going to make a bubble, and then we are going to pinch twist it. So, you're going to make a bubble. I knew it. I knew it, I knew it. Your bubble's going to be about this size. You are going to grab it, pull, pinch, and twist. Now we are going to create a small loop. This one is going to be bigger than this loop, so maybe about this size. This is going to be the chick's tail. By the time I twisted it, it came a little bit smaller, but that's okay. So now I've situated the pinch twist in front of this bubble. Remember, you have your two bubbles together and the one we push to the front. Your pinch twist will sit there. Your tail will be in the back. But we're going to bring this up because this is going to come up here. So we are going to create another bubble so that it can fit in between here. Then we're going to bring it around the head. Once we put the lights on, this will sit good. Okay, now you want the loopy side, so where the seam is, to go to the side. Wait, no. You want the seam side to go to the front, because we are going to cover that by pulling this over. You remember the flowers we did? I don't think I have any of them, but we did that method. So you're going to pull this over the loop, measure it. The lollipops, that's it. Yes, so if you made these with me the other day, you remember how we did that. It's the same technique. Thank you, Louise. Once again, I would lose my head if it wasn't attached. And now I'm just going to twist it. We are going to get rid of that. Oh, I did that too fast. Okay, emergency repair. This poor chick. I'll have you back up and running in no time. You make her softer. How can I forget that that was the lollipops? Okay. Once again, I am going to, this might be too soft now. It's going to be a little tricky. Calling Dr. Tanya, yep. Okay, I think, okay, we are going to be very careful this time. Yes, we are. Yeah. For a second there, I thought I did it wrong. Now with that piece that was broken, I am just going to let it go there. Just want to wrap it around your chick. And if you're making this for balloon, like a balloon twisting line, it's good to wrap that right in. Because kids can tend to pick your balloons apart. Okay. And just make sure she's all situated. This is what we should have. Once we add on the orange, it will be much better. And I have a feeling that should go over there. You can adjust your little cheeky. Okay, we need an orange 260. I think you're saying, oh yeah, about how the kids can pick them apart. Can you fix this? It's a common question. Okay, I definitely didn't need that much. 1 or 2 pumps is probably more than enough. We are going to make a bubble. We're making the feet. So you're going to make 1 bubble, fold it over, do a measurement, see that you have the same size, pull that nozzle around, and oops, through your foot. So you will have this. Now you're going to create a small bubble. And class, what am I going to do with this small bubble? I'm pretty sure you guys know. I'm going to twist. I'm going to do a pinch twist. You got it. So we should have it looking like this. Now give your balloon a squeeze. Measure how tall you want the legs to be. I'm going to say about this tall. I'm going to fold it over, measure on the other side so that we would have this. But now you can let that go because we can just retwist that after. Now I'm going to make a small bubble and I'm going to pinch twist that one. So we are going to do the feet kind of in reverse. So we're going to have that pinch twist. Now, just want to see how big my feet are. So I made 1 bubble. I'm going to fold it over, measure, create that second bubble, and then twist it in with that pinch twist. And now we're still going to need some 260 for the beak. So I'm going to just, I could cut it, which I will do that on the next one, but for this one I'm going to do, now that is magic. I did not know that was going to stay like that. That's good. I just need to create a little beak. So we're just going to do a small loop. So it looks like a little jelly bean right now. And we are going to twist that. Bring your end right through that loop. And now I'm going to get rid of that ending. And we're going to tie it right onto our baby chick. You could tie it or just wrap it around. Let's see, I'm just gonna wrap it. But if I was giving this to a child, I think I would tie it. Oh, and I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. That was a 160. So now she's got her beak. And we keep, whenever we are in town, we keep seeing this van that has a rubber ducky. Thank you very much, Gloria. It has a rubber ducky on the dash, like a good size one. And I keep staring at it and I'm like, can I make that into a balloon? I'm sure I can. The next time we're out and about in town, which was yesterday, I saw that vehicle again. Then we went to another spot and we see the vehicle again. Like, I'm gonna make a rubber ducky. So now I have folded the legs. They're gonna go through that front pinch twist. That was too funny. And I forgot, I'm going to be putting the feet together. So there's that piece from when we broke off the balloon. We are going to wrap that around the other pinch twist. Opa. Of course that had to happen. What is going on with my feet? Okay. Now I could fix just, yep, oh no. It is a poppin' good Friday. I heard Ron chuckling over there in the bedroom, but I don't know if it's at my feet. So I am just going to repair the one leg. So hopefully at home that didn't happen to you. Let's see. I don't think I have a scrap. Okay, we are going to try the leg again. So Dr. Tanya has been paged to this baby chick. So I'm just wrapping the nozzle around the balloons. It's okay that this stuff happens though, because it shows you guys what to do. Yep, it is Good Friday day. Okay. I'm going to do some measurements. I may speed a little, since this is just a repair. And let's get your little feet. So I made the second bubble for the feet, and now I'm just twisting it together. Okay. See, I told you I say okay a lot. I don't know why. Now, like I was saying earlier, you're going to take that piece of your uninflated. Let me go back here. You are going to connect those two pinch twists beside each other. And then you can fix his little feet. I'm gonna cut off this. Good morning, Pop and Proper. Okay, let's fix you to face that way. You're looking a little tipsy. Now he should be standing up. Bonjour. I am probably not saying it right. Okay. Yeah, he's too tipsy. You have to adjust your little pinch twist. Come on. You were going to stand up for me. You were going to show the peoples. Nope, you're tipsy. Okay, let's put you guys up that way. He does stand, I promise you. Voila! Let me go see if I can find a Sharpie. Oh, and I found one. And I forgot yesterday, of course, somebody was asking something about U-glue dashes or glue dots for when I did this flower. And I think the low temp glue was the winner because these I made last Friday. Here is the low temp glue. It's still kind of hanging on. But over here is a U-glue dash and she has rolled right off. Sometime this week we are going to do a test with foil balloons and the pearls. I'm sorry, Pascalina. Somebody wants me to test how long they will last, whether I use the low temp glue gun or the U-glue dashes. I already know with glue dots, it won't last long. But the U-glue dashes may be longer. Now for the eyes, I'm not sure what to do. So I am just going to give a little circle. I know they are cheap eyes, I know. But he is so cute, or she. And now, who is ready to make one? Somebody is saying the eyes on YouTube. I know they're funny. When I see some pictures of your guys's, I want to see what you draw for the eyes. Yes, slowly. Okay, we will definitely do it slowly. And thank you, Carmen. Yep, we are going to make it another time. So, you are going to need it's hanging down there. Thank you guys. I'm not touching you anymore. I keep breaking his feet. Perfect. Thank you so much, Carmen, and enjoy your dinner. Enjoy, enjoy. We are going to need a 260 and a 160. If you don't have a 160, I'm sure you can do it with a 260. Beth, your guess is as good as mine. All kinds of things pop up on the screen and I have no idea. Thank you very much for the rose. Okay, we are going to do 4 pumps in this one. Release a bunch of air. You want your balloon to be nice and soft. This is what we have left over. Okay. I'm just going to make sure everybody is ready. We won't go too fast. And I can actually use scraps. Okay. We are going to create a small loop. So like this. You are going to twist. And you're going to take that nozzle and pull it right through the middle of your loop. Now your loop is nice and secure. Give your balloon a squeeze. And we are going to make a bubble, maybe 4 to 5 fingers. Give your balloon a squeeze. You're going to fold it up. We want to make a bubble on this side, the same size as this bubble. And then you're going to twist them together. Give your balloon a squeeze. And this is what you should have. Now we are going to make another bubble like this, but you want to go a little bit smaller. This one is going to be pushed through these 2 bubbles. So you're going to bring it over here. You are going to push it right through those bubbles. So now you just have those 2 bubbles like that. And this one is magically on the other side. Give your balloon a squeeze. Now we are going to do a little bubble. This one we are going to pinch twist it. Oh, what's going on? I was losing my bubble. I have a hole. Okay, we are going to pinch twist it. I feel like I might have a hole. Oh. Don't give me a hard time today. Okay, let me try that again. I have my bubble. I'm going to pinch. I think because I didn't have it twisted enough from this. Okay, let me try to do this. Alrighty, I got it figured out. I ended up losing some air in there. I didn't have it twisted good, but I've got my pinch twist. Now we are going to make a loop. This is going to be for the tail. And twist that loop. Now we need to create another bubble like this one, except for we're not rolling it through this time. But we're going in the back where those two bubbles are. We'll create the bubble. So it's like that. Bring it up. Wrap it around the head. Give your balloon a squeeze. And we should be looking like this. RK is talking to the grandkitties. Okay, now just like the lollipop, we are going to cover this seam with this balloon by wrapping it over. You want the side that doesn't have the seam showing. You're going to measure, pull, and now twist that all together. Now we are going to snip that end. Uh-oh. The replay, Louise. Oh wow, I really lost a lot of air in that one. That's okay. So now with this piece, I am going to wrap it all around the balloon. Okay, Louise, you want me to start over with this one? To my defense, these Sempertex 260s are like a few years old. So that is my story. I was thinking I could do it with chrome too. Ooh. Okay, let me get at least one good one with this yellow and orange. So if you were lost too, it's okay, I am gonna do it again. Okay, I did 4 pumps of air, I released a bunch of air, and this is what it's like at the end. So I'm taking that nozzle, I'm gonna create a loop. I twisted it, I'm taking the nozzle, going right through the loop, and that is locking it in place. That one is not going to the party. Now I am creating a bubble this size. Give the balloon a squeeze, bring it back up. Create another bubble the same size. These ones I purchased from balloons.online. So I created the second bubble. Now I'm going to twist them together. Give the balloon a squeeze. This chickie is going to be even smaller, I think. I am creating a bubble that is going to be a little bit smaller than these bubbles. if that works. And now I'm going to kind of roll these balloons as I push this through. And I'm going to be very careful this time and make sure I don't lose any air by creating that bubble and a pinch twist. I'm sorry I had to do that part fast. Good afternoon, Premier Party Hire. Welcome on this Good Friday. So that is what I've got happening so far. Now I need to create a loop to make the chickie's tail. And I'm going to twist it. I'm going to bring this balloon around. And now the pinch twist should be where you brought that balloon through the middle. So your tail will be back where those two bubbles together are. And the single bubble gets the pinch twist. But that is going to move out of place and you will readjust it. Because we're going to bring this one back up where those two bubbles are. We're going to create a bubble and bring it up around the head. And then we can figure this out after. I believe this is the front. We will figure that out. So now this part is going to go over the seam of your loop, like so. And I think it'll be easier if I do it the way I'm going to do it now. I'm just going to squeeze and twist. Now I'm going to hold this balloon when I let go of the air. Now I'm going to pull it down. It will hide in between those bubbles. This way, those kids are not going to be coming back. Can you fix my balloon, please? Except, I don't know what's going on with the 160s. Again, it could be my balloons are a few years old. Okay, this is what you should have. We are making a baby chick. And yes, bargain balloons. You can also get 260s and 160s over there. I just gave it one pump of air. I think it should be enough. You are very welcome. So this one is the 160. I've got lots of air, or not lots of air, but I've got lots of space left. We don't need a lot. We are going to be making the feet, and we're going to make a beak afterwards. So we are going to create a bubble. And we are going to fold it over, give it a squeeze, fold it over, measure so that you have two bubbles about the same size. And then take that nozzle, wrap it around and through your 2 bubbles. I hear the blue jay. The blue jay is upset that I'm not making a blue jay. Maybe another day. Okay, we're gonna make a small bubble and we are going to pinch twist that small bubble. Good morning, Candy, and welcome in your first time. Welcome in to this beautiful family that is happening over here. So now we are going to make a twist where we think the leg is long enough. Fold it down, create another bubble the same size as this one. You are very welcome. And you know what we're gonna do actually? We are gonna take this like this, bring it around that pinch twist. I think this might be an easier way. I'm gonna wrap this part around one extra time. Yeah. Okay. You see, when I originally made this one, it was 8 years ago on YouTube. So I just thought something good. Okay. So as I was doing, I'm going to make the other leg. Now I'm going to make a bubble, a small bubble, and pinch twist. Now I'm going to take both of those pinch twists. Yes, Sarah, I do, and it's the same name as here. Ask me for a balloon. And all of my live videos are available on there as well. You can see all the replays. You can rewind, fast forward. It is awesome. I'm gonna twist these two together. Wait. No. I think that's gonna make it too tight. Don't twist together. We are just gonna use the end. You are very welcome. So now we are going to measure. We want the feet to be hopefully the same size. So I've got the one part. I'm gonna fold it over, create the other part. And now I'm gonna twist them together. And I want to save this to make the beak. So I'm just going to cut it there. Let that go. So we've got this extra. Now put the feet together and pull that extra around the pinch twist. And then you can just let it go. I think if we situate the pinch twist up and down like that, that is what helps the chick stand. And I think you can definitely do these with 260s. They'll just be a little thicker. And my chickie is already standing. Now she needs a beak. Oops. Sorry for your ears. Okay. Thank you, Louise. She took care of it. We are not advertising furniture here. Unless it is made with balloons, not the place. Okay, we need to make a little beak. And thank you again, Louise. Good call. I'm going to fold this over, and we are just going to make a little loop. Twist it. Yes, it is. I was waiting for somebody to notice that. Definitely, Louise. I'm on YouTube again as well. So I pulled the nozzle through, and now we'll need that to wrap it around the chicky. Lost my train of thought. I'm thinking about my wall. Part of it is over there, part of it is on the ground, and part of it, I was making something with it last night, just fooling around. Maybe I'll show you what I was fooling around with up there. So now you have your little loop. You want to put it on the front of your chick. And we are just going to wrap it around his head. Let it go. Wrap around the other side. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. And then adjust it so that he is sitting like that. Quack, quack. And the best part is he stands up. Hello, Kim. Now I will give him a little eye. He's saying, I see you. Oh, thank you, thank you. And you have your birthday on Easter this year. Happy Easter birthday. This is just too cute. I love it. And again, if you weren't here yesterday, you can also catch the replay on how to make these gorgeous flowers. If you don't want to do pearls, you're very welcome. You can make it like so. This one was my favorite color combination. The beige cream, ivory white, and mirror gold, and calasan. And then there's the lavender fog, ice mint, mirror violet, and I'm pretty sure you guys can see this one back here. Mirror green, antique gold, and ice mint. And now a leg got lost somewhere overnight. Oh, hold on, we've got a puzzle. Yeah, a leg got lost overnight. And I was just fooling around. This week we are gonna make it together. But this was just from the wall, the balloon wall. And then I was looking at some pictures of these online, and they didn't quite do the legs the same as I did. But I wanted it to match. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Okay, the tail part, I didn't get that part on my replica. I used to have a silver one of these, but in the move, it got broken. But anyways, fooling around with the links, I made me one of these. But like I said, he lost his back leg. But then looking at everybody else's online, I saw that they use 4 links for the legs. And then they use an extra link up here. So maybe we will do it a couple of ways this week. But I wish I still had my silver one like this. See, he matches. He's got his nose, the legs, the body. The only thing is these were already inflated. If I was making this and making the dog, I would make it that the other end would be the K-link tip. So one day this week we will make this. Then I was fooling around trying to do a cake. I don't think I want to do the cake with links. I think I want to do it another way. Thank you so much. And what are we at? We are at 12:04 p.m. I'm gonna make one more of these with the Calasan mirror balloons. Where is the blue? I have such a mess over here. We're not even gonna discuss it. I found macaron blue, but I want mirror blue. I found it. And maybe we'll try it all 260s, no 160s. I know Louise doesn't have any 260s. And now I hear a cardinal. We're not making a cardi today. Gold. So I will use a gold 260 for the legs and blue 260 for the body. Yeah, you just have 260s. I was thinking that. And once you get over here, I will send you home with a bunch of 160s, Louise. And thank you very much, Hazel. Very much appreciated. So I did 4 pumps of air. And these are Calasan Mirror Blue. Look at the shine. And I know there's some new people here today. Yes, I am Christine. Ontario, Canada. If you are new and you don't know about the giveaway, thank you very much, David. Very much appreciated. If you are new and you don't know about the giveaway, or even if you're not new and maybe you've missed this week, we are doing a giveaway. You need to go over to Instagram, find the reel for this giveaway. It's like my second last one that I've done recently. Once you find that reel, watch it, like it, follow me on Instagram, follow Calisan Balloons, and comment. You're not new, but you're just knowing about it. Okay, so I'm glad. I keep sounding like a broken record when I tell you guys about this. But we are giving away 5 of these color books from Calisan. Every collection is in here. So you need to comment on that reel over on Instagram what your favorite Calisan collection is. So maybe it's Mirror, maybe it's the Aura collection, Macaron, Retro, Standard. And then on Tuesday morning, I will be announcing the winners here on YouTube and on TikTok. So make sure you go and do that, everybody. And even if you have already commented, you can go back over again today, make another comment. Every comment is an entry. But you'll also have to make sure you're following me, Calisan, like the post. So yeah, the 4 items. Follow me, follow Calisan, like the post. Not this one that we're talking, but the one that's on Instagram. And make a comment about your favorite collection. Now I need a drink of water. On Tuesday morning, we'll be picking the winners. Okay. Chicky, we're gonna put you back there. You can join the party later. If you were to buy that book, I believe they cost about 40 US donuts. Here in Canada, they're about, I think, 60 to 70. And it doesn't matter where you are in the world, Calisan will ship it to you if you win, as long as you are a qualifying winner. You have to follow the rules. Okay, we are going to create a little loop, and then we are going to twist it, bring that nozzle through the middle of your, you are very welcome, through the middle of your loop. That will lock it in place. I think I gotta open the window. I created a longer loop. It's about a 4 to 5 finger bubble, depending on the size of your fingers or your hand. Give your balloon a squeeze, fold it up. You're gonna measure, create another twist. So you will have that. Nope. That is not. Oh. Try that again. Fold it up. That is going to be more even. Now you're going to twist them together. She is going to have a small body. So now we are going to make another bubble. This one will be slightly smaller than that one. This one is going to roll through the middle of those other 2 bubbles. And I know this could be tricky for some, but keep practicing, you will get it. So now it is on the other side, and this side just has those 2 bubbles. Now we are going to make a small bubble, and we're going to pinch twist that bubble. And that pinch twist can stay at the front where you brought that bubble through. Hey, mister, is it time?
Getting there.
Getting there?
Yeah.
Okay. It's getting there. You're gonna have fresh air first. Okay, now we are going to make a loop. This is going to be for the tail. And then I'm going to just bring this balloon around the pinch twist. Okay. Give it a squeeze. Now we're going to bring this balloon back up here. You're going to create a bubble. Measure and wrap this, well, twist it right into the head. Give your balloon a squeeze. I don't know what happened with my head up here, but the seam is kind of disappearing on the other side. That's okay. You want to take this now and wrap over your seam. Somebody is going to grace us with her presence. Okay, come on. You're coming, you're looking for the birdie. I taught a pretty pat. I did. Minnie, you didn't meet up with us yesterday. No. Brookie's putting your emoji on the screen. You had to come and say hi, huh? You were in the room with Daddy, I think. Yeah. Yeah, you're such a pretty girl. She's saying, hello, everybody. It's funny, she watches the comments go up the screen. Where's Boots? Huh? Where's Boots? Is Boots sleeping? Yeah, Boots is sleeping, huh? Okay, you're gonna watch? You're gonna watch and learn? Oh, you want Levins. I know. We gotta have Levins on Good Friday. Right? Did you see the birdie I made for you? Look. It's a baby chick. She is a pretty girl. Hey, Minnie. No attacking me now. You look like you wanted to attack. We're not gonna attack. Yep. You always have to come over here except for not yesterday. Okay, we're getting hair everywhere, babies. It's shedding time. Okay. You have a black cat as well, and her name is Coco. This one is Moon. Now she's giving her feet a bath. Okay, we are gonna pull this over your loop, and we are gonna go over the seam part. Even though I'm losing my seam, I made that loop so small. So just go over it, and we're going to squeeze it. And I kind of didn't want to do that with you there, man.
Hit the movie.
And now twist. Okay. Cut that end off. And I'm just going to pull that around the bird. They will hide in between. Oh, that's okay. At least I only need to make a bubble. Only a bubble pop. Maybe I was being a little aggressive there. Okay. Probably get away without that, but I'm gonna fix it. First, let me see if I have a scrap, and I do, because we are not wasting a full balloon in this economy. Everything is just way too much. Okay, this shall work. You are so lost. I'm so sorry, Brookie. I really thought this one was going to be an easier one. I think the replay should help you, though. I'm hoping to see lots of little duckies, baby chicks. So this is how I'm gonna repair. You'll get the replay. Okay, perfect. I'm just going to wrap that end around there. And then wrap the other end around the neck. Bring it back down there. Okay. Beautiful there. Don't lose any air, please. I think I confused myself on which was the front, the back. I think I got it though, I think. So, you should have something looking like this. So let me get the legs and feet and a beak. Now I'm using a 260 for the legs and feet. This one is with a 160, but some of the family doesn't have 160s. And I don't think you're the only one, Louise. I believe there are others. So I'm just gonna try to squeeze it and make it as thin as possible. And that is probably the best I'm gonna do. Not as thin as a 160, but it's okay. So I'm gonna create a bubble for the foot. I'm gonna give the balloon a squeeze, fold it, measure, and twist another bubble. So you have 2 bubbles. Bring that nozzle around and through your loop. So you will end up with this. Give your balloon a squeeze. Thank you, thank you. We are going to make a small bubble. And we're going to pinch twist that small bubble. So you should be looking like so. Now give your balloon a squeeze again. I'm just trying to make it be as slim as possible. We are pretending it's a 160. So now I'm going to measure where I want the leg to be. Let's go right there. A turtle, please. Maybe another day. I am going to be getting off after this one. So I am going to wrap that around the pinch twist. I'm going to bring this right around the pinch twist. And that will lock them in place. And these will sit in between that pinch twist and the loop. The loop is the tail. So now you're going to measure out. Well, let me make this slim again as much as I can. I created another loop, or not a loop, sorry, a bubble to match that one. Squeeze, make a bubble, pinch twist, and a butterfly. I will be doing all of the above. Mimi. That is what my grandkids call me, is I am their Mimi. Okay, we are going to measure it and make 2 bubbles like that size. Let me see, that is good. Squeeze. Make that second bubble. So you should have this. Hold on, let me fix that. So you should have this. Now bring them together and twist. Now we are going to be using some of this for the beak. So I am going to hold down here, cut, so we can use this for the beak. And now this piece, we are going to put the legs together. And you're going to wrap this around those 2 pinch twists. Let go. Fix your little feet. You may have to adjust those pinch twists so that you can be standing your little bird up. She is standing. We need a beak. So just a little bit of air we need. Deanna. Okay. I'm gonna see, actually, I'm just gonna do it like I am. Okay, so we have something that kind of looks like a jelly bean. I maybe should have twisted it first. I'm also trying to make it be like a more skinny bean. Okay, let's just fold her like so. I'm going to tie it. Two times, of course. And we don't need all of that extra. But as long as we've got enough to tie it around the head. So the head should be facing that way. I am just wrapping around those 260 ends. Now I've got the other end. And just wrap it around. Well, I think she looks cute this way as well. And see, Louise, we did it with all 260s. And someone is going to show us a picture this week of hers that she's going to make with 360s. And we need you to stand. You have to stand. I did it, you did not. Okay. You will, though. She's standing. She needs an eye. Just a little circle. I have faith in you, Louise. You're gonna do it. I know it. You need to stand up. Thank you, Customs Crafty. And you tell her, Beth, you could do it, Louise. I know you can. You gotta stand. She doesn't want to stand. But this one stands pretty good. You gave up after the second try. No. Okay, I adjusted these pinch twists so that they're upright. That is the secret. Okay, now you got a friend. So I gave you guys a little bit more time than we thought. Somebody is going to be making some eggs. Hint, hint. Got the frying pan ready for them. Thank you, Premier. And Beth is right. Keep trying, Louise. You will get it. Or maybe we'll wait until next Easter and get the chickie. Okay. Deanna, thank you very much for modding on YouTube on this beautiful Good Friday. And I think you did it all by yourself over there today. Thank you so much. I will see you guys on yes, they are baby chicks. We just did a different color on this one to make it more like kind of like a blue jay. But this one is a baby chick. And she stands up because she's so cute. And if you missed it from the beginning, if you're on YouTube, you can rewind it. But I'm going to be ending the YouTube live now. So if you lose the video, just come back to my channel, click on the live, and you'll see all of the live replays. Again, thank you so much, Deanna. Very much appreciated. And happy Easter, everyone. See you Monday morning.